Yo, what's good with my people out there, man? It's your round. Pat Boy Dolo checking in with another episode of the Round the Clock Thinker Show. And you know what I'm gonna say? Shout out to my people out there, man. Let me do the sip. You already know that the show is brought to you by the Treeway Winterwear Collection, man. Make sure you go and browse the drip, man. Make sure you go and browse the drip. Be smooth when you check it out. You know what I'm saying? You may want to call some, you may not, but at least go browse it, you dig? Also, make sure you go grab the booklet, whether you order it through Amazon or you get the e-booklet, which is free, and it'll be in your email within 2 minutes. Just hit the link in the description. It's like the last link. It's the official website link. You dig? So, this lovely morning, because it's like, what time is it right now? It doesn't really matter. We're going to be talking about real change. Real change. Listen to me. Real change is something else. For real. And it challenges you in ways that you didn't expect to be challenged. It really challenges you, your ego and all that shit. Change, real true change will make you force your ego to go sit its ass down. Real talk, man. So, number one, when it comes to real change, we have to admit where we at, yo. We have to. It's no way that we can be dedicated to change and not willing to admit where we're at the same time. Those two things cannot exist at the same time. Simultaneously, they cannot exist. So, admit where you're at. Admitting where you are truly makes you aware of the situation. Let's bring in our friend Bob Proctor. Let Mr. Bob break something down to you real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let Mr. Bob break this shit down to you. Here we go.
Now, that's right. And you may not like the way you're living. You got to describe all aspects of your life. Leave nothing out. Now think about this. You don't be reluctant to get down and write some of the negative. There's things you don't like. Don't sweep them under the rug. This is where you've got to take a look exactly like it is. It's like Ray Stanford told me. He said, Bob, you've got to look at it the way it is. I was unhappy, sick, and broke. He made me recognize it. Yet if you don't recognize the problem, you're never going to change it.
Phew. That dude right here, man. R.I.P. Mr. Bob Proctor, man. Bob Proctor is the fucking truth, dog. Did you hear what he just said? He hit the nail dead on his head. Seriously. You have to recognize it. You need to call yourself out on where you at. That's the only way you'll change. Let me cue this up for this next video, y'all. Make sure the time and shit is 19. Yeah, so you need to know where you're at, and that's the only way that you're gonna change it. Right? The only way, Jack. For real. And you cannot be stubborn. You cannot be stubborn with change. I made a video about that, but I'm saying it again because change, guess what? It takes a lot. It takes repetition. It takes patience. It takes reminding yourself. It takes losses. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say they want to change. It's like money. Everybody say they want money. Everybody likes money. Everybody wants change. And usually they want change because they think change comes with money. And then until they get the money and they realize change comes from the inside. You know what I'm saying? So number 2 is that you have to accept everything. Once you admit and face that shit, you have to accept the circumstance and situation that you're in at the moment, with respect of gearing up to get everything taken care of. You have to accept where you're at. It is what it is, and it's happened. It's already happened. So ain't no use in crying over spilled milk. It's down the drain. Wash your hands with it. Hey, what do we need to do? Let's build this plan. Build a plan of solution to your problem. Detect the problem. What can you control? Whatever you can control. If you can control it being completely solved, build a plan to solving it. Build a plan to solution. You know what I'm saying? Build a plan to solution. And I'm gonna bring in this other piece on this video of Mr. Bob P spin this sauce, man, dripping sauce right here. Focus on doing what you need. Yeah, okay, 1753. Yeah, here we go right here. Check it out.
Or getting bad results. As a matter of fact, that's one of the tricky parts of this. If you're going to overcome the paradigm, you've got to do things that cause discomfort. Change the grip on your golf club. I guarantee you, you're going to feel very awkward. And yet that ball, boom, away it goes. 250, 300 yards. You wonder, how did that happen? It felt so uncomfortable. Whenever you go to change an idea in your paradigm, you're going to set up a foreign vibration. And that causes discomfort.
Now, Bob uses this term paradigm. A paradigm is a multitude of habits and fixed behaviors that's in your mind, your subconscious mind, that automatically runs. So how you eat, a lot of this subconscious mind of ours runs like 95% of our thoughts and behaviors, and we don't even know it. In order to change it, you have to change the paradigm, like Bob is talking about. Real change is uncomfortable. He just said it. He just said, if you want to change, you have to get uncomfortable. It has to be uncomfortable for you to grow. It's gonna be uncomfortable. And it comes back to how bad do you want it, and why do you want it? Because you're gonna have to go to war with yourself like a motherfucker. So be prepared for that piece for sure. And once you say, all right, I see what it is, I'm down, let's get it, then you hyper focus on what you need to do. Hyper focus. Hyper focus on what you need to do. Be diligent. Be persistent, consistent. Be methodical. And last but not least, be patient. Patience goes a long way when mixed with consistency. I'm saying? And it's your round Pat Boy Dolo checking out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Therefore, you are notified when we drop one of these shows off to you, dripping sauce, all across these YouTube avenues, man. Peace and blessings. Make sure you hit the links to browse the links, and of course, the free one-on-one consultation is always available for y'all if you haven't got one. Feel me? It's always available for you, man. So tap in, come get that. It's your Pat Boy Dolo, and I'm checking out. Peace, peace.